yay! We got our drinks! Awesome! Let's pick them up and then can we just sit together there and talk? So we're actually sitting at the same table. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Vet Legacy Challenge. I'm really excited to jump back in and start playing again. Last episode, we adopted cute little Toonsies here and sent her out to see if she could have some kittens so we can adopt them out, make some money. And just as a refresher for you, this is the Sims 4 Rags to Riches Veterinary Legacy Challenge that I've created. This challenge tasks players with transforming a penniless, homeless young adult Sim into the head of a prestigious five-star veterinary legacy. So we introduced you to our founder last episode, Simone Darby. She also has the hot-headed trait. She loves the outdoors. She's ambitious. We started with 0 simoleons and started working our way up. And then just as a reminder for you, for phase 1, it's scraping by. So survival and stability and dreaming big with nothing. You are not a vet yet. You are someone who loves animals and it's barely hanging on. So our goal is to earn 5,000 simoleons. We have no clinic, no career, no stability, and we cannot advance to phase 2 until $5,000 or simoleons is earned legally. We also have random event rolls. And last episode, we rolled at the start and got burnout. So the first day, we weren't really able to do much of anything. We can interact with stray pets, no medical care. We can adopt temporarily for rehoming. We have to send the female stray to mate one time. If the mating fails, we have to rehome her. And then if it's successful, once the babies are born, the mother must be rehomed and the babies must be put up for adoption. We cannot keep a permanent pet yet, but we can buy pet supplies if no pet supplies except for food. So we're not allowed beds, fridges, stoves, showers, computers, TVs, furniture, any pre-built shelter. We can have benches, public restrooms, campfires, coolers, and sleeping outdoors, including sleeping bags. If you don't want to do the survivalist skill or whatever it's called. The only ways we can make money are by collecting frogs, crystals, and fossils, fishing, gardening, but by purchased seeds only, odd jobs, and then again adopting and rehoming the strays. Failures and consequences if you want to play on the hard mode. If you pass out twice in a day, you do not get to earn any simoleons the next day. And if all of your needs are in red, it's a forced rest day. So we're just going to go and we're going to jump right back into it here. It is raining, so we are not going to be able to cook anything on the campfire. And I don't believe we have, I guess we can eat the kava root. That's really about all we can eat. I did find this toy. I did not buy it. It was a toy that I found, so I'll go ahead and leave it out because I did not buy it, and I don't think that's breaking the rules. And at the end of the day, I made the challenge, so if I think it's okay, then it's going to be okay. The arrival. What seemed like a normal day quickly turns into an adventure. An envoy arrives with the call to seek out treasures. Will you be worthy of protecting these ancestral heirlooms? Oh, this is the new expansion. Okay, so we got to watch the news on the TV and meet the royal envoy. They can be found at a home lot. If it's not around, you can call them over using the call envoy interaction. Well, are you an envoy? You are an envoy. So if I do, wait, are you? I don't know if you are or not. I thought something popped up, but now I don't see it. So we'll just say hello and introduce ourselves, and then maybe we can find somewhere that has a TV so we can watch the news. The envoy's call. Greetings. I am a royal envoy representing the noble kingdoms of the Durang, the Cat, and the Thebe family. I have received word of suspicious activity regarding some of the ancient treasures being kept outside of the kingdoms. I have come to ensure the safety and security of these items. I am hoping to do this as swiftly as possible. I do not want to bother any of the dukes with this matter. They're just so busy, as noble people tend to be. You understand, don't you? I need someone completely trustworthy to help me complete this task, and you caught my eye. Would you help me with my royal duties? I will make sure it is worth your while. So, oh, she already left. Whoops. That's okay. We'll call her back later. We're going to give some attention to Toonsies. Maybe we can give her a quick pet and give her a treat. A hug, maybe. Yeah, so let's see what we can do to maybe earn some more money. Is there anything else that we can harvest and collect? So we'll dig that up. And while it's raining, I'm going to take advantage of the rain and go ahead and give ourselves a shower too. Now, keep in mind, part of the rule is you cannot sell plants that you harvest that are growing wild in the world. You can only do it with the ones that you purchase with seeds and grow on your home lot. So I'll take a look around, see if there's anything else that we can get. Maybe we can go do some more fishing. I really want to get the 5,000 simoleons sooner than later. So hopefully that is something that we'll be able to do relatively quickly this episode. Maybe we can even just come down here and do some fishing in the meantime. See what we can get. Well, all we've been able to find is some upgrade parts, but we did find an Elcron. We can sell that for 10 simoleons. But let's go down here and let's just do some fishing. I think what I'll also do is see what kind of odd jobs are available to us. We don't have a ton of skills, but we do have a little bit. Oh, we just caught a wellness treat. Too bad we can't use it because we can't treat any animals yet. But we did get bills for 17 simoleons, so that's also great. And Juliet's also calling us, and I'm delighted he recommended I spend some time with Marvin McGill. I was amused the entire time. That is awesome. We'll have to jump back into Marvin's household and see if they have any type of relationship at a later date. But in the meantime, I want to look and see what kind of odd jobs we have and see if we have anything that's a high enough skill that we would be able to do. So there are a couple that don't require any type of skill, and I think that will work. This one's 106 by Joffrey Landgrab. The island of Solani is looking for paid volunteers who are willing to clean various beaches around the island. Must be capable of carrying up to 20 pounds weight and walking for hours at a time. Let's go ahead. Let's do this one, and let's go and just knock this one out of the park and get it done. So we'll travel to the beach. Alrighty, and here we are. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna beach comb for trash because we have to do that 3 times. And then hopefully while we're here, maybe somebody will actually jump on the grill and make some food because we're getting pretty hungry and I don't want to spend money if we don't have to. I mean, I guess alternatively, we can always eat the one fish that we caught too, but beach comb for trash. And beach comb for trash. Sorry, Juliet, we're not going to hang out today. I have stuff I've got to do. All right, and we just got to do this one more time, and we should have this this completed, this task. Oh, well, we didn't get any trash. We found a fish, and we got a cow plant horn. I think I'm going to allow myself to let myself sell it because, oh, and we found a beach towel. Okay, listen, we need trash. And we've got 2 of those. I'm just going to sell those. I don't want to have the bad luck. I don't want to deal with it. So we're going to sell those. We got 160 simoleons for those. And we did get a beach towel, which is kind of cool. It's one of the big fancy ones, too. I really need food. All right, let's come over here. Use some more trash combing. There we go. Great success. Locals have been reaching out to the conservationists, praising the difference they're making. Everyone knows, though, that there is one volunteer who made an especially big dent in the trash pickup around the island. Not only that, but she got it done so fast, too. Simone is a hero. So we've earned 106 simoleons and got a $10 tip, as well as a relationship gain with Joffrey, which I don't really care about that, but that's good. So we're up to 900 simoleons. I think I'm going to go ahead and sell these fish that we caught and then see if I can throw these trashes away. I don't I don't want them. All right. Well, you better grab a serving of that because you made it and you spent money to do it. We introduce ourselves and just say hi. We'll give a friendly introduction to Sarah. Start talking with her and just say hello. Oh, this lady is here, so maybe we can ask about the Durong family here too. Oh, and I T-posed and glitched out. So let's keep eating that and let's try it again. Never mind, she's in the water. She is swimming with her clothes on. I don't think that was supposed to do that. No? So now. There we go. Oh yeah, she's feeling flirty. I don't know about that. The Durong family has always valued fine works of art. Their homes are adorned with masterpieces from renowned classical painters. Why not take an easel and paint yourself? You might uncover clues in the process. I must move on for now, but if you find any clues, don't hesitate. Don't tell anyone but me. Hint, you can now claim the new easel in the inventory reward. If I claim it, do I still have to buy it? Because I don't really want to buy it. Ooh, claim that one. That is the antique curio display. An elegant display with the plush velvet field, ideal for showcasing your latest found treasures. And then the heirloom easel of the Durong family. Once a favorite of the Durong family elder, this easel has held his last paintings for generations. With the portrait's donation to their Museum of Art, this easel is now an icon of the Dambel's people's creativity and the Durong family's love of painting. Breathe new life into it with every piece you create and bring the dignified influence of the Dambel style to any space. And that just out of curiosity, is that in my inventory? Oh, well, I guess I can't see. Well, this inventory. Oh, yay! Okay. So, since we got it, although it's not the easel, can I place this in the world? Ubound Ma, I've called to inform you that your great-great-grand-second, once-removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically to you. Will you accept it? I'm gonna... under what conditions? Oh, very clever. Well, there were some conditions, but one of the conditions was there would be no conditions if you asked if there were any conditions. So there are no conditions. Wait, right? That's funny. But we did get 2,500 simoleons for that, so we're really close. We're just gonna do a small classic painting, and then I'll put this back in our inventory. And I can't sell this painting because we are not allowed to make monies this way. But that actually is making us very, very close to our $5,000 simoleon rule, which is amazing. Her painting skill is awful, though. You got level 2 in the painting skill. Who's this? Christopher Michelson. Pretty sure he's married. She wants to start a new career, but we can't do that yet. When we do, we'll be able to register as register like our own home business or our home business thing. We can just put in there that we're a veterinarian. Okay. Let's express our feelings about art. What a magnificent work of art, but making art is only the beginning. Knowing where the artist's intent and message is where the true art comes to life. Expressing feelings about it is certainly a good idea. That's what the Durongs would have wanted. You should give it a try. All right, so we're gonna express our feelings about art. It lacks the emotion that was intended, but not bad. We get reward simoleons. The expression of the soul is always touching. We get satisfaction points, or some feelings cannot be expressed in words. Inspired potion. We're gonna do it lacks the emotion that was intended, but not bad, and get some simoleons. 2,000! Yay! We got 5,000 simoleons. Now, is it technically legal? Probably not, because the recovery or the discovery quests are not part of the challenge, but I'm gonna take it and take the win. We had a really bad start, and I'm gonna take it. Simone feels rather proud of the new painting, but wonders if the Durong family would appreciate it. Simone can't help but feel she was left behind. Where did the envoy go? It's time to find out. And we did get another reward unlocked. We got The Durong family key, a stately key etched with patterns and accented by a copper palm. Sturdy and strong, it's a key that will endure through the ages, and it can be displayed in the curio table, which is the first rewards that we got for this. I actually like this. I think this discovery challenge is actually very interesting and fun. But for now, we're gonna put this in our inventory. We are going to, what do you mean I don't own it? That is my easel. I am going to put it in my inventory. Thank you very much. And then I think, where's the bar at up here? I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a TV. So we're going to visit the bar and knock out the news on the TV. All right, let's go in here. Let's watch channel, and we're going to watch, where's the news? Watch the news. Sorry, Skip. But well, it looks like you're watching the news already, but not sure. But we're going to change the channel if you're not. Oh, he did have the news on. Look at that. And he's leaving now. But that's okay. We'll have to go home and check on Toonses because he appears to be very uncomfortable. And I feel bad because there's something that I can do to help her. After meeting the royal envoy and learning about the family heirloom, the journey has only begun. We got some event points, and the envoy mentioned heading towards the library. Follow them to learn more. Okay, well, for now, we're going to go home. We had some fun. There's no more quests that are unlocked. This one is done. We've got 3 days until the next one, so now we can really focus on getting what we need to get done. Oh, Drowned Beginnings. The envoy feels polished in their delivery in mission. It's worth keeping an eye on them and follow their lead for now and see where this leads. Okay. Well, we'll go to the... I don't have a library in Willow Creek anymore, so I'm not really sure how this is going to work. I might have to go place it down temporarily from the gallery just so we can continue this, but I'm not doing that right now. But let's give him a pet, and then let's brush. And then I really want to know if you're pregnant or not. But it can take up to 2 days. So if let's say Wednesday, if we don't know if she's pregnant or not, then we'll just have to rehome her. Yeah, I have no idea. But that's okay. She wants to plant something. Well, let me take a look. Let's look at, see where we're at now. Okay, we've earned 5,000 simoleons. No career, no clinic, no stability. That is awesome. I would say that we can move on. We have no permanent pets, no restricted income used, mostly. I'm going to say that that's okay. If you have any events that are popped up during your gameplay and you get money from it, or you get money from like those calls that come in, if you want to use that, you go ahead. There's no rule that says you can't. Now, there are rules on how you can earn money, but just have fun with it. So phase 2, stability begins. It's the student vet life. So stability begins, but money and time are tight. You're committed now, learning, planning, and proving you belong here. We have to maintain a basic home, study animal care seriously. We can enroll in the university biology degree, or alternatively, you can purchase the vet books and you have to read them. I think it's like 3 times a week. Prepare for clinic ownership and then earn 5,000 total. This is not cumulative. So if you're starting back now at 0 and you need to earn another 5,000 total. When you roll, we entered phase 2, so we do have to roll again. So we'll have to do another roll, and we've got these 3 here. So we have to read a vet skill book at least 3 days per week, or enroll in university with the biology major, but you cannot live on campus. If you fail it, it forces a burnout random event. You have to interact with animals every day, so strays, friend pets, shelter animals. So if you have an animal shelter built, you have to adopt 1 pet. It cannot be rehomed. It must be cared for properly. We will keep Toonses. But in the meantime, first thing that I think I'm going to do, because now we can build a small shack or a trailer, but we can't spend over 8,000 doing it. We have to have a bed, a toilet, a shower, a fridge, and a counter. We cannot have any luxury furniture, kitchens, offices, TVs, or hired services. So the goal with this is if you enroll in university, you have to go to a library to do your schoolwork, because you're not allowed to have any type of office, which means you're not allowed to have a computer. You can earn money through phase 1 stuff, reading the vet skill books and increasing your vet skill, and then selling them when you're done. Animal socialization from gifts. If you get them, you can now sell them, and still doing odd jobs. You are still not allowed a full-time career, any clinic ownership, any freelancing or painting. Failure for these consequences is if you miss 2 required study days, you lose 500. If you neglect pet needs, it's a forced day rest. If you drop below 1,000 simoleons, no build upgrades are allowed. So the first thing that we're going to do is build us a tiny little shack or a trailer. I can't go under 1,000 simoleons. So this is going to be very, very basic. We'll probably have a nice little section like this. And we probably have enough room off the back here for a little 3-tile bathroom. Let's go ahead and pop a door on. It's all temporary, but I'm just going to stick this door here. We're going to move our sleeping bag inside. And then I need to get a door for inside the house. So maybe we'll stick with this one. And we will buy a toilet, cheapest one we have, the cheapest shower, and then the cheapest sink. Trying to keep the money very low. One of the other things that we're able to buy would be a fridge and a counter and a true bed. So I'm going to just take a look at the fridges. The very cheap ones is $2.15. We'll do it in green. We'll get a little counter, maybe a trash can, just so we have an outdoor trash can. And then I'm going to sell our sleeping bag and get a real bed for us. And we'll just do the cheap, werewolves one. That's the cheapest one that we have. And let's just stick with, we did this one. This one's nice. Make sure it's pushed back up against the wall there. We'll move her food bowl in and her toy in. And that's pretty much it. Move this a little bit closer. And then we also need lights. And then I'm going to call it there. I'm not going to do anything after that. We'll just pop a light here, pop a light there. Do I have enough money to do flooring? The cheapest flooring is this one. So maybe we can do it in white. And then we'll just do like a really cheap wallpaper. So the cheapest one's going to be our darks. Maybe we can do that for now. In the bathroom, I want to do a tile on the floor. It would make sense since our shower is just kind of open there. So if we do something like this, and then maybe we'll also do a tile on the wall. It's not going to look good. It's not going to look pretty, but it is going to be functional for a start for us. Remember, we're still very, very early game here. I'm going to throw a quick little roof on. It's a cute little starter house. Throw on some shingles. Got a roof trim. Maybe we can do a green since that's the color I'm apparently going with right now. And then for some paneling and some siding, let's do these cats and dog ones up here. And then do maybe like a white paneling like that just to start. I think that looks good. I'm going to turn this into a tiny home residential just to make it our skill building a little bit easier for when we're on our home lot. But yeah, I think that's about all we can do. I've got everything that we're allowed to have. We can live indoors. Maybe I can throw in, I don't have a ton of money. I want to make sure I have enough to enroll in university. We're probably going to have to take out a loan to do it. I want to be able to have a window. That way it doesn't feel so boxy. I think that's good. That's good for now. It's not gorgeous. It's not beautiful. We don't need the fire pit anymore. I'm going to sell that. And I'm gonna rearrange the plants a little bit. Okay, there we go. I put a little garden in the side over here. And then I don't think you can enroll in university on your phone. I'm pretty sure you have to do it on a computer. So I'm gonna auto light all of this. Let's go in and use the bathroom. We'll pay our bills and then maybe clean this up too. It's gross. And then we're gonna head out and see if we can enroll in university. Jotses is in here enjoying the fact that we now have a nice house. The texture looks very weird on this cat. I think she's a skinless cat. Kind of looks funny, but that's okay. We'll keep Toonsies. We'll keep her officially in our thing. I can't tell if she's pregnant or not. But I can't send her to go mate again. So I'm hoping that she is. And in the meantime, we're going to go travel. All right. So we're at the Willow Creek community. The lot that I've turned into like a multi-functional lot without it being a multi-functional lot. Right now, it is set as a vet clinic that this lady owns. And I can't change it back to a library yet, but I can come on here and I want to apply to university. Well, can I get any scholarships? Let's just apply. I mean, we're going to have to take it out as a loan, which will add another hard, or another obstacle for us. Well, let's maybe do this one and university and apply. Let's apply for everything. And I know it takes a few days for us to know if we've got any of them or not, but we're going to apply for another scholarship and just see, because we'll have to enroll multiple times. So hopefully it will give us some for the next one, because I don't think we're not going to be able to. If we check the applications, there's no way that it's going to be approved that quickly. I think it takes a couple of in-game days. Christopher Michelson just showing up everywhere that we go. They're all pending. So let's just go ahead and let's apply. And I got to figure out which one is the one that you can get your biology major in. Kind of stinky. Marcus Sterling, you are the dad of my Sterling family that I made. All right, so the application's on its way. The university will look over the application and mail the results back sometime in the next few days. We can also check our application at home or anytime on a computer, which I think if we were to check it right now, it would just say that it's pending. And she's getting pretty tired. It's getting pretty late. There really isn't that many people here. Upstairs is the owner's home. This is all set to residential. I haven't added anything in here yet. I'm not sure what I want to do. Yeah, okay. That's okay. While we're here, let's go and see what things we can find. We can collect frogs and dig up some treasures. Really nice out here. They also have a heat wave. Heat wave. Oh, I will allow myself to breed frogs too. I think that is something that we can do. All right, so we're back home. I'm gonna let her. Well, first thing I gotta do, I'm gonna open these fossils because we can sell those. We did get some time capsules, so I'll open those too. We can't sell those ones though, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Let's breed a frog, and then let's make some money. Let's sell those. The fossil. We got baconite. More fossils. We can sell those. We've got 100 simoleons for that. And we're going to lay down and go to sleep. And since the pets have to be cared for properly, I'm going to buy some stuff for Toonsies. Maybe we can get her this little tree box. Like this dark blue color. We'll just pop it right here for now. And she's got a toy. She's got that. I think she can use this as a scratching post. But just in case, we'll grab another little one and put it right here. So she's got one. That way she has everything that she needs. All right, listen. We're gonna lecture about waking up. lecture about jumping on counters, but we can get to know, and since she's now ours, we can encourage her. Where did it go? I just seen it. Encourage to mate with monster. I really want some puppy or some kittens. I don't think the first mating took. And then we'll go ahead and go to sleep. She is in a very bad mood. When she gets up, let's have her take a shower, and then let's have a quick meal of some cereal and use the bathroom. We'll harvest all of our plants that we have, try and earn some money. She's feeling sad from unfulfilled dreams. What agency does Simone really even have? What she wants to do always feels out of reach, replaced with only an overachieving directive of what she has to do. She's hungry. She's missing out from unfulfilled dreams, and she's feeling a little angry today. Encourage her to mate with Kerrigan. And we do need to purchase, the greenest of thumbs. Yeah, she can like gardening. I think that will fit well with her. Because she needs to read a vet book, though, we're going to have to purchase a bookshelf that maybe can double like a little table. Something small. Something like this, maybe. I don't like that one. It's expensive. I like this. It's this bookshelf that's falling apart, and then let's see how much the first book is that we need. Let's purchase. Let's do a skill book. Not there. Is it under university textbooks? Biology one. 700. Let's show all. Huh. I did not know that they didn't have a vet book. So the only other thing we can do is the university textbook for the biology course. That would be considered essentially like our vet book. But I think that's a huge oversight in The Sims because a lot of the other skills have books. And the fact that the veterinary skill does not have a book, especially considering in real life it is a very school heavy. You're constantly using books when you're treating patients to refresh your memory or to get doses and stuff like that for drugs that you may not use on a daily basis. That is very, very upsetting that they don't have that. But we are getting a ton of tomatoes, and we can sell another frog that we can breed. All right, so we've collected 64 tomatoes, and we can sell those for 320 simoleons, so that's really good. I would really like it if you would go and mate with somebody. Encourage to mate with Kerrigan. Please. Apparently, she's obsessed with, I'm going to assume, the toilet, which is very weird. A very weird thing to be obsessed with. And she's going now to go and see if she can mate. What we're going to do, just so we don't mess that up. I wonder if I could follow her. There's Kerrigan. Where are you going? Wasn't that Kerrigan? Wonder where they're going. Down here? Oh, you're going to go back in this little back alley? Is that how you feel? Oh, you don't like her. I don't think it was very successful. The envoy rushed out and said they would be here at the library. Surprise them with a question. Sure. Who's that? Well, we'll have to find her. Have to wait for her to show up. In the meantime, can we find and check our status for university? Let's check our scholarships, and then let's also check our application status while we're here. And there's the convoy, so when we're done, we will ask about the library. They're all pending still. The envoy looks surprised to see Simone at the library. They quickly say, I didn't think you would be here so quickly. The Durong's family treasure is hidden here somewhere in these old archives. Why not help me uncover its location? I believe you will be the next guardian of their legacy. With that, the envoy slips away once more, their departure raising suspicion. So we have to hack a computer and then ask somebody else about the family. We'll say hello. Let's ask about the Durong family and try hacking for information. Selma says, I'm not too familiar with them, but the envoy who was here kept muttering Durong art repeatedly while searching through the books. Selma continues, maybe I should try to look at them too. We're gonna hack, see what else we can find. She's also getting pretty hungry. Alrighty. The Durong family's interest in art is deeper and more mysterious than yours and expected. It seems the Durongs have been trying to restore an old family painting. With how much they've invested in this restoration, its completion must be very important to the kingdom. However, the royal envoy has been acting a bit too suspicious for this to be a normal restoration project. Their behavior makes your sim believe that this painting may also hold a secret. Let's search a bookshelf. After rummaging through the shelves, a book about the Durongs was discovered. And now we get to go back home. Alright, well, she's feeling pretty sad, and she's gonna go give herself a pep talk in the mirror. And then I guess we can go ahead and go back home. Although a key was found, the envoy's behavior seemed a bit off. Why the odd behavior at the library? Continue following the envoy to see what happens next. Alright, let's run inside. And let's get some food. Let's maybe have some lunch of a garden salad. We'll open these up. We've got the draped memorial display. All worlds have unique ways to honor loved ones, but a memorial display is a universal concept. It allows us to celebrate their lives and remember them. This display can hold sentimental items like timeless capture photo, since you've been gone incense, or a whispering red messenger statue for heartfelt notes. This can only be claimed if you have the Life and Death expansion pack. And then we've also got a luxurious morning robe. Embrace the day in comfort with these flowing silken robes. In fine silk and elegant embroidery, you'll be ready to handle royal duties with poise. Okay, so we've got that. And now we wait. She's gonna eat some food. Toonsies is back. He did not like that cat. So I don't think she mated then either. But first thing, oh, she needs a litter box. I forgot about that. We'll do the cheapy one that we have to scoop, which is this one here, the Mr. Tinkle litter box, and I'll put it here. I don't have any room in the house for it, I'm sorry. But I got you a litter box so you can go use the bathroom. Can you get off the counter though? Alright, resume garden salad, because that's gross. Do you not want it in here? Is that why? Like, do you want me to literally put it smack dab of the room for you? Go use the bathroom. There you go. Let's go ahead and extract this fossil and sell that for 50 simoleons. And we can breed another frog. We can clean that up as well. And clean the litter box. You know what? We're gonna bite the bullet, and I'm gonna purchase the biology textbook and hope that we don't end up getting two. No, it's probably in our bookshelf. So let's read. Can you show me where it is? There we go. Let's put this in our inventory. Oh, I can't even read it? Well, that's dumb. We'll just have to wait for our university stuff, I guess. Oh, there's Bomber. Look at how cute he is. They don't like each other. It's storming, it's raining, it's nasty. We reached level 3 of the gardening skill, which is pretty good. Let's see what they have for... Oh, check scholarship status. I didn't realize we could do that on our phone. Oh, we got some... The Brindleton Bay resident is still pending, but we did get $700 in scholarships. So does that mean that we can check our application and see if we were accepted in yet or not? No, it's still processing. Okay. I wonder how long it takes. It's been so long since I played with anything in university that I don't remember. We'll throw up the mess that somebody threw out. Let's see. Maybe we can, let's make a Cupid's corner profile. That's a cute picture. Let's do young adult, animal enthusiast, and ambitious. Let's take off hothead and do ambitious. And let's see who we can match with. Maybe we can go on a date. So we've got Sydney, Jonathan. He's adventurous and a maker. Heart him. Marissa, Cameron, Layla, creative and disruptive. I don't want Kyle then. Randy here, she is cute. She's outgoing and ambitious. Okay. Let's refresh. Jared, it's a snob and a slob. Carlos, no. Lilith, Gavin is creative and neat. Camilla's unflirty. Christian is ambitious but shady. Cindy. All right, let's do my save. Let's add all of these to contacts. And got 3. So maybe we can go out on a date or something. Let's go with Jonathan first. Let's social and let's just do interest. We don't have very good compatibility. Gavin Richards, we don't have good compatibility with, but Brandy, we have good compatibility with her. Let's ask her on a date, and maybe we can just do like a get to know you date. Here we go. Let's complain about the rain. Discuss our interests. It's like, I am soaking wet. I am so tired of this rain all the time. She's also a macabre, and she likes gardening. Maybe we can share some photos, and let's sit and chat here. Let's move inside. Oh, I'm flattered, but I'm not interested in that type of relationship with you. Okay, well, we're just gonna go ahead and end the date then, because there's no point in us pursuing romance if you're not romantically interested in us. But we can be friends and discuss our interests, maybe tell a funny story, enthuse about the outdoors, and then maybe for relationships, is there a way we can just ask to be friends without that under? I want our romance bar to go away. All right. Ooh, who's this? Austin Bright. Let's do a friendly introduction to him. Support his facial hair. Brighten his day. Or get to know him a little bit. Let's ask if he's single too. He is single. Okay. What about dance together? You know, discuss some fishing spots. Oh, she got struck by lightning. Her outfit leaves more to be desired, but we can fix that. She's a jealous sim. Let's see if we can do a little flirtation, little flirty flirt. He likes painting. Oh, he likes the flirt. Okay. Maybe we can exchange some numbers. Compliment his appearance. I just want to get a little bit, a couple lines. Give me a little something here. You leaving? You left. Okay, well, it's time for us to go home too then. But we did meet him. Our date with Brandy did not go very well. We have good compatibility, but she is not interested in us. She's not romantically interested in anyone. So it's probably not going to work. We did meet Austin Bright when we were out. We learned that he's jealous, but no other information really. So we're going to head home, take care of our needs, check on Toonsies and see how Toonsies is doing. See if there's another way that we can try and make some money. Maybe we'll buy some catnip. Buy some catnip and plan it for Toonsies. Use the bathroom. Cat herb packet. Let's just buy one to start with. And then we gotta see what's wrong. And now we're good friends. Oh, we've got nuzzlenip. Plant that. We got regular catnip. We've got napnip. And we've got madnip. Let's go ahead and plant all those. Breed up another frog. Pretend simoleon. Let's give her a hug. And maybe we can encourage her again to mate with Kerrigan. We'll fill the bowl. So that's all filled and good to go. And she needs to go to bed. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Wow, that I lost track of time. Yeah, you definitely need to go to sleep. And then tomorrow we'll check our scholarships again and then our school again and see if we got in so we can get going. Austin's calling. Somewhere it seems like you just sprang up out of nowhere. We've never discussed your childhood before. What sort of things inspired you when you were a kid? It's all a bit dim now. Let me recall. I think we're going to recall a formative moment and then we'll go back to sleep. A pet friend. As a child, The Sims spent a lot of time engaging with pets and learned clearly on how special animal friendships can be. Oh, and learned early on how special animal friendships can be. As an adult, they will build friendship more quickly with animals and train pets more quickly. I like that one. We're going to have that as our formative moment. You need to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Simone has recaptured a childhood experience. It's wild how something experienced as a child can have such an influence on a sim when they grow up. What an inspiration. Fuzzy feelings from hugging cats. Hugging pets is quite therapeutic. Maybe it's the face full of fur. All right. Well, when she's done, we'll get up. We'll have her have some breakfast and some fruit salad, and then we'll come out and we'll harvest everything. And our mail lady's here. Hey, I heard you became friends with Brandy Naper. She's pretty cool. Yes, she is pretty cool. And then let's get our mail and hope that that is an acceptance letter. Oh, and tomorrow, oh, we actually have to roll twice because I did not roll for the start of phase 2. So we need to roll. So the phase 2, we have 3 options. Okay, I've got our dice roll up. You can't do a 3-sided dice, but that's okay. I'll do a 4, and if we get a 4, then we'll just roll again. So we've got 3, which is burnout. And as a reminder, burnout is first rest, no progress. We have to take a full day off, no earning, no clinic work, on needs only. Yeah, so burnout is where we are. And that's okay though. That is okay. We'll just focus on our gardening today. I can't sell anything because we can't earn money. But we can spend the time playing with our pet, check our mail, maybe get enrolled in university. I guess technically that's kind of like progression, isn't it? That's okay though. All right, so we can't make any progress, so I'm not going to harvest anything, but we did get some scholarships. We won 200 from the Great Outdoors. We've got 500 from the Education for All, and 250 for Brindleton Bay. So that is great. And then I'm going to read our acceptance letter. Okay, so the University of Bridechester does the biology degree. So the Historical University of Bridechester is pleased to offer Simone Darby admittance into the following degrees. Young adult and older Sims who wish to enroll our hallowed halls should enroll via mailbox, on the phone, or the computer. And they do biology. So we'll have to get her enrolled tomorrow for biology, or the biology major. But in the meantime, we'll clean this up. And then really we're just gonna, all we can do is focus on that. We can't make any progression. But I think we could probably, maybe we can just invite him over and see how he interacts with our cat. Because if he doesn't like cats, that's, oh, he's calling us. Hey, do you want to go out on a date? You know what? I was just gonna call you, my man. All right, let's go. So here we are in Ciudad Mora. And here is Austin. Let's ask him about his day and maybe enthuse about the outdoors. Let's go ahead and give him a little flirt. Ooh, let's do a bold pickup line. Oh, she's angry. Please don't ruin our date. Oh, and now she's confident. All right, awesome. That's awesome. Oh, who's that? Amelia? What, Daryl? Okay. Compliment and appearance. Maybe they can do some more flirting. I just want to be able to get that bar up a little bit. Do another pickup line. Give me some type of romance here. Come on. This is not going well. I always seem to have a hard time. What if we, like, order drinks for the date group? And maybe we can order, do they have strawberry nectar? Because that makes them flirty. We'll order those for the date group and hope that the bartender's working, because every time I go to the bar, I order a drink and the drinks never come. Oh, yay. We got our drinks. Awesome. Let's pick them up and then can we just sit together there and talk? So we're actually sitting at the same table? No. Well, I mean, let's discuss our interests and maybe have a deep conversation, tell an unbelievable story. I mean, I don't love the fact that he's sitting way over there. It would be nice if he was actually sit together or sit and chat here. Can I do that? Sit and chat here. He's happy. Maybe let's do like another blow him another kiss. Oh, now he's flirty. It's so nice to be with someone I can talk to for hours. Okay, let's try this now. Let's blow him a kiss. Oh, he took that. Okay. And maybe we can do another flirt. Oh, she's romantic. I think that fits for her. But I'm still not getting a romance bar. Can we compliment their appearance, maybe his appearance, and see if that helps again? I don't understand why I'm not getting a romance bar at all. Can we offer him a rose? We got a rose. So he took it. So can we get any oh, there's our romance bar, finally. Okay. Now we're actually starting to heat up a little bit. Okay. Let's maybe, I don't want to move too fast, so maybe we can blow him another kiss. And what if we just maybe hold his hands a little bit? Oh, he liked it. Okay. That was a little risky, but I think he's into that. Can we do another flirt? I don't want to go in for an embrace yet because I think that that's going to be too fast, and I think he's going to reject us. But if we can get the romance bar up a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Okay, now let's see now if we can maybe kiss his hands. See if that's any better or not. Oh, he took that. Okay, and he's having a good time. What if we do an embrace? And then maybe we can end the first date with the first kiss? Maybe? Maybe? All right, that is good. Yay. Thanks for a great date. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, Austin is sort of falling for Simone and wants to ask her if she would like a relationship. Yeah, we can become romantic partners. It is pretty fast, but I guess if you know, you know. So we're now dating. Should be anyway. We're lovebirds. Opposites attract. I don't know what his other traits are, so I guess that's a little nerve-wracking. But they're dating now, so that's awesome. Let's see if maybe we can get to know him a little bit more. Maybe we can learn a little bit more of his traits, because that did move very, very fast. He has a handiness skill. Okay. Not particularly what I was looking for. How about another trait? Can you give me a trait of yours? He's proper. Okay. Can we maybe learn a little bit more? What's your last trait? Oh, she's really got to use the bathroom. All right. Let's say bye. We had a great date. We're going to go use the bathroom, and then I think we'll probably head home, get the rest of our needs up, check on Toonsies, maybe see if we can send her to go back out and try and maybe get her to have some kittens, hopefully. So let's go home. We had a really great date, though, and it just went good. So that's very exciting. Very exciting. All right, Toonsies, where are you? We got to make sure we interact with you for the day, so we'll pet you, and we'll brush you, and let's encourage you to mate with us. Try Opie. He's the only one available. She's not a spade, right? Yeah, no, she's just a regular female. And let's see if she's going to be successful or not in this little endeavor while we're taking a shower. Where is he? Oh, he left. Oh, Randy called. I've heard you and Austin Bright are good friends. You're getting more popular. Clearly, you're a good person to know. And we have earned some good reputation. Okay, well, that did not work this past time, so let's try it again. Maybe Bomber's back around now. Or, okay, there's Bomber. Let's try this again with Bomber. Man, they do not like each other. I don't know how to get them to like each other. I have no idea. Maybe we can, this makes them hyper. This makes them sleepy. This makes her friskier than normal. Who are you? Brittany Parrott, why are you digging through my trash? That's not nice. That's gross. Stay out of my trash can. We've had a good number of bear sightings recently. Okay, well, I live in Brindleton Bay. I mean, I guess there could be some bears up in the mountain, maybe. Randy called, and she's saying, I heard you and Austin started dating. Congratulations on landing a new partner. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how to get them to mate. Can I not do it because the other cat's not in my household? But I've seen cats go out and get pregnant. I've had it happen in other saves where I didn't ask them, they just did. So maybe she just needs to go and be friends with more of them. I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm going to let her sleep for the night. We'll get up in the morning and we'll start doing our daily stuff. And we do have to roll again tomorrow and hope that we don't get another burnout, but we'll see. You can go home now. I'm gonna send her home. Let's claim it and then let's see what we can sell that for. Can't sell it right now, but we can tomorrow. Let's go back to sleep and finish sleeping. And then when we get up in the morning, we're going to get some breakfast. Oh, I got another one over here. We'll claim that one too. It's just an element, so it's probably not worth as much, but we'll claim that one too. All right, let's go ahead and have some breakfast, a fruit salad. And then once 6 o'clock in the morning hits, we'll go ahead and harvest everything. And then we'll do another roll after we sell a little bit. You are going to get lectured for jumping on the counters. Oh, yay! Toonsies has learned not to jump on the counters. Awesome. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. And let's encourage you to mate with Opie. Why not? I don't know what cats you're friends with. Let's watch. Well, he disappeared again, so we're not going to get that chance. Let's go ahead. Let's harvest everything. And then let's sell what we can. So we've got that for 140. We can sell another eggplant frog for 10. And then we'll finish harvesting everything and see where we're at. I can't sell either of these because they're ones that I found, so I can't sell them. They'll just have to stay in our inventory. Maybe we can make something with them. I'm not sure. We got some plantains to sell this time too. So we'll sell those for 467 simoleons. And now we're going to go over here and we are going to roll again. Okay, so same thing. We're going to do a 4-sided die. And then if I get a 4, we're not going to, we're going to roll again. 1 is a financial crisis. And the financial crisis is forced spending or loss, and progression temporarily slows. Pay an immediate simoleon cost, a random number from 500 to 1,000. If less than 500, set household funds to 0. Sell 1 owned object, not decor, or delay a planned upgrade. I think I'll sell the bookshelf since we're not using that right now. We do gain simoleons from that, but now we don't have our bookshelf anymore, so we'll have to buy another one. And then I'll mark that's been completed. Okay, cool. So let's enroll in university, shall we? Let's go in here and more choices. No, university. Enroll in university. We're going to enroll in Brightchester because we can do the biology one from there. Biology, we're going to start with 2 classes just to see. Let's do 4 classes. Let's push this really hard. And then we're going to live at home. We're going to use those. And we only owe 10 simoleons. We can pay that. I do not need to take a loan for 10 simoleons. Let's just go ahead and do it. And we need to work on a presentation. We got to do our homework. So let's start our homework. Let's do homework for everything. And we'll start working on that. Thankfully, we don't have to have a desk for homework. I'm going to reposition the catnip so it's not sheltered, so we don't have to water it. And we're going to knock out our homework. We'll at least start to knock out our homework. And then we also have to have room to do our presentation. So 2 days is the strength of water, planet Earth, and do plants dream of pollinating. And I think I started with the one that's in 6 days. Always be, yeah, let's not do that one. Let's do one of the other ones that's in 2 days. Let's do homework for the strength of water. I'm about to clean a cat litter box too. All right, homework is done for our first class. We're gonna clean up our house a little bit. It's a little messy. Empty the bowl. We'll give Toonsies a pet and a kiss. Oh, we can also sell the Furium for 140 simoleons. And then we need to do some more homework. We'll let her do that, and then she needs to use the bathroom and have some fun. But I think interacting with the kitty should get her some fun. Yeah, there we go. And then let's try and see. We do it. That's disgusting. I mean, I guess it's realistic. My cats jump on my lap. We'll fill the bowl. Encourage to mate with Bomber again. And then we're going to do our homework. Oh, which one's our second class? 22 hours, drink with water. Planet Earth is the next one. Yep, we got that completed. Okay. Why didn't you use the bathroom? Go use the bathroom. Thank you. Brittany Parrot's calling. You should check out the fitness retreat. Not right now, but thank you. Okay, and Planet Earth. Okay, so we just finished the next class, so we're still in a pretty good mood. We're gonna keep knocking out our homework. I'm gonna probably finish those two, and then I might start working on one of our term presentations, because we have two of them that we have to do, and two final exams and two presentations. The presentations take a while to do, and each class is only a week long. So if I can get a jump start on this while her needs are still in a good mood, we'll do that. I'm also going to socialize and send a flirty text to Austin and see if, make sure that our bar doesn't go down, because it tends to go down pretty fast if you don't talk to them at least once a day. So we're going to do that too. Austin wants to come over to hang out. Is that okay? Yeah. We were just getting ready to call you, so that's actually great. Whoa! Wow! All right. Compliment his appearance. I'm gonna do a quick save, and I'm gonna jump into Cass and get him a makeover, because I cannot stand the clothes that he's wearing. All right. I just gave him a quick makeover. A little bit better. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of chat with him and, maybe kiss in the rain. That'd be really cute and romantic, I think. Very cute. We introduce him to our cat. Show off pet. We're gonna show off Toonsies. She's getting hungry, so let's we have dinner. Steak tartare. Tartare. I don't know how you pronounce that. I said he learned not to jump on the counters, but she's on the counters again. I don't know if that's broken. We're gonna clean that up, and then we gotta continue doing our homework. I want to knock out one more homework for now, and see if she's not going to. Or it's okay. I'll finish the homework and then go to bed. I'll take care of our garden tomorrow too. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We've done a lot accomplished today. We've moved on to phase 2. Which is the student vet life. We had a little bit of a setback. We had to sell our bookshelf, but it wasn't anything too major like burnout, but we also did experience burnout again this episode. We went on a couple of dates and then ended up dating Austin. We've learned that he is proper and jealous. We'll just have to learn what his other trait is. We did try to go on a date with Brandy, but we found out that she wasn't into women, and that's okay. We're still trying to figure out our stuff too. But we did start a relationship with Austin. Phase 2 has allowed us to leave Toonsie in our family household. So Toonsie is now officially part of our household, and we cannot rehome her at any point. We also got enrolled in school. So class starts in an hour, and it's the start of the term. Simone Darby's university term begins today and will last for 5 weekdays. She should take a look at her class schedule and plan when to do her homework and study, when to eat, and if there's time left, when to kick back and have some fun. So when we come back next episode, she will be leaving to go off to her first class. Her first class today that she has is the strength of water. That is her first class. And then when she gets home, she'll have Planet Earth to go to. And then we'll have the weekend where we can get the homework done and start giving start working on our presentations. But yeah, if you're enjoying this episode so far, please be sure to like and comment down below, subscribe. Let me know that you've made it this far and if you're enjoying this challenge so far or not. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye, everybody.